Led organizations are teaming up to bring an inspiring, uplifting event to the community as it continues to grow. That's what She Said Quad Cities is making its way back to the Quad Cities this week. Sarah Stevens with Sanctuary Studios is joining us now to talk a bit more about this year's event. Welcome back to QCL, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for being here today. Obviously, this is a big team effort between your business as well as two other women-led organizations here in the Quad Cities. So tell us more about That's What She Said Quad Cities.
Sure. That's What She Said Quad Cities. It's kind of a mouthful, isn't it?
It is. I know.
That's
I was pausing. I'm like, am I saying this correctly?
You did do it,
Yes.
yeah. And I had to mimic it. Yeah. Anyway, so That's What She Said. We call it TWSS because it is so much.
It is,
right?
yeah. I noticed that in your notes.
Yeah. So That's What She Said Quad Cities is actually, it originated as the She Said Project in Champaign-Urbana. So it was three women who wanted to create a world where there was room for their daughters' stories. And this was several years ago. Yeah, I loved it too. And so the She Said Project then spawned the That's What She Said event. And that happened locally in Champaign. And then it went to, after several years, it went to Bloomington. And then they have spread regionally. They have quite a few events throughout the year. So we got involved, the Quad Cities got involved a couple of years ago. So this is our second year.
Yeah.
And actually, though, it had been in the works for years before that. Jen Davis from Junior League had reached out to me and said, I really want to host a women's conference, and I found this thing, this She Said project. What do you think of it? Well, at the time, I was doing the Beautiful Project, so I've always been about the stories that women tell. So it seemed like natural alignment to me. It took us several years to get it off the ground, but here we are in our second year.
Your second year, you were saying that the first year you didn't know what to expect, and it was a huge success.
It was. You know, coming into it, I think when you haven't done something before, this area, we really like to do things that are familiar.
Yeah,
right?
oh, for sure.
Yeah. So getting people to buy into a new concept, a new event, it can be a little challenging. So we came into the night not sure about how it was going to land, and all three of us, all three organizations walked out really committed to bringing it back for at least a second year.
So Sanctuary Studios, you mentioned the Junior League of the Quad Cities as well as YWCA of the Quad Cities.
Correct, yeah, the YWCA actually hosted us the first year.
Yeah, and then this year, you're at a new spot.
We do, yeah. I'm really excited about this year. I'm very grateful to the YWCA for hosting us the first year, but this year we're able to be at the Spotlight Theater. So
beautiful spot.
Sanctuary Studios is on the second floor. The Spotlight Theater is perfect for a storytelling event like this. Big stage, bright lights, theater seating. It'll be really cool.
Yeah, how do you go about picking the speakers for the event?
Sure. Well, we take submissions. We market on social media, and basically we just challenge women to think about the fact that everybody has a story. And then we take written submissions. The first year we did video submissions. That seemed to be a bit of a barrier for people. So this year we just had people write in, what would you tell us about? And then there's a panel of us. We get all of those stories submitted to us blind, so we don't know who submitted what. And then from that we vote, and then the top, I think we have 7 stories this year. The top 7 float to the top, and we reach out and extend the invitation.
All right, so this event is for everyone. So what can they expect as they come to the Spotlight Theater?
Yeah, we have stories about all sorts of things. There are a couple that deal with health challenges, a lot that deal with this idea of turning a dream into something real, going after your dreams. So these are just ordinary women, and that's one of the powerful pieces of this, is that it isn't about amplifying celebrity voices, which I already have enough amplification. Right? This is about handing a mic to the wisdom of ordinary women telling extraordinary truths.
And we've got those ordinary women telling those extraordinary truths on your screen right now. So these are going to be the speakers here coming up this Thursday. So how can people get tickets to the event?
Yeah, there's a link online.
Yes,
so,
and we're going to throw this up at the end as well. So can we get tickets at the door, though?
You can. There are limited tickets available at the door. I don't know exactly what limited means. I was just told limited.
Limited.
So I think that we are pushing people to have advanced tickets to make sure we have enough space for everybody.
Yeah, and you can get those tickets for $20. So what are you hoping that comes out of this event? Are you hoping for a year 3?
We're always hoping for I think we would love to do it again if the audience is receptive to this idea. But if the first year is any indication, I'm not worried. I mean, I think this particular effort will continue to grow as long as we make room for it to do that.
Yeah, and I was telling her, should men go to this? Absolutely, men should go to this, because you're going to come out of it feeling inspired and also appreciating the women in your life, because you know
Correct.
women go through a lot and they have great stories to tell.
That's
so
right.
that's what she said. Quad Cities is happening this Thursday, August 21st at the Spotlight Theater in Moline. Doors will open at 4:30 and the main event is at 5:30. Advance tickets are $20 and you can get them at the web address on your screen, and we'll be sure to post all of this information on our website, KWQC.com. Just click on Quad Cities Live. Sarah, thanks again for joining us and have fun this Thursday.
Yeah, thanks for having me.